Hey guys, what's up? Baller here. We are now in this fourth game of this February 25th, 2022 NBA Game Day. This is the game between San Antonio Spurs with the record of 23 and 36, visiting Washington Wizards, displaying a record of 27 and 31. That game will be at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. Again, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right. So we have Washington Wizards down here, and they are actually going up against San Antonio Spurs. And I'm just trying to pull up the standings here real quick. Sorry about this. Okay, here we go. Let's start with Washington Wizards. They are at number 11 at the Eastern Conference. For their last 10 games, they have won 4. Approaching this game, they're coming off a win. While for San Antonio Spurs, they are also at number 11 at the West. For their last 10 games, they have won 5. So they are, a win better than Washington. And just like Washington Wizards, they are approaching this game with a win. Okay, so Washington Wizards will actually have the advantage in terms of home court. In terms of momentum, I gotta give a slight advantage to San Antonio Spurs because they actually are one win better than Washington Wizards in terms of the last 10 games played. But they're almost the same. They're almost the same, right? And for these two teams, fatigue won't be something to talk about because both teams are coming off their rest. So let's just take a look at the injury list for both teams. Starting with San Antonio Spurs, I see 2 names down here. Romeo Langford is listed as day-to-day, game time decision. And Primo is actually listed as questionable for this game. So 2 names for San Antonio, Langford as a game time decision, and Primo as someone who is questionable for this game. Now for Washington Wizards, I see 3 names. Porzingis and Bradley Beal, their top 2 players, are actually out for this game, while Thomas Bryant, one of their bigs, is actually questionable for this game due to his ankle sprain. So 2 players confirmed out, 1 tagged as questionable for Washington Wizards. And I'm looking at the spread right now. It opened with minus 2.5 with the visiting team. And as we speak, it remains the same at minus 2.5. All right. So we have 2 teams which basically almost had the same situation. They both teams are number 11 in the West and in the East. For their last 10 games, they're almost identical. Washington won 4 out of their last 10. San Antonio won 5 out of their last 10. Both teams are also coming off wins before All-Star break. So yeah, again, we got 2 almost identical teams, especially in terms of their form. But for me, San Antonio Spurs, they're actually looking better because of their health. The players that they got from the trade that happened are available for them. Unlike Washington Wizards, well, number 1, Bradley Beal ain't available. Number 2, Porzingis ain't. I know there are players who are available for Washington, but of course, man, they would love to have KP and they would love to have Bradley Beal, man. They ain't even sure if Thomas Bryant would actually be playing. So for me, the problem for Washington Wizards would be their offense. I mean, they live and die with the 3-point shots right now. And I'm very happy to see Kuzma being Kuzma nowadays. He's turned himself into a star in Washington. Hopefully, he'll be able to continue that. But I don't know. I mean, Kyle Kuzma can't do it alone. Of course, Gafford is helping him out. Chris Burt is actually hitting those threes as well for him. Raul Neto is actually helping him out as well. But if they're going up against San Antonio Spurs, who got a lot of options, man, they got a lot of options. Especially when they got Josh Richardson, man, they have a lot of options. They got Vassell, they got Johnson, they got Bates Diop. Plus, they have a very intelligent coach who knows how to use each and every player that he has. I really feel like San Antonio Spurs would actually be able to control the tempo of this game. They would be able to dictate the pace. The San Antonio Spurs lineup right now can actually play half court if they want to, and can actually run if they need to. That's the disadvantage that Washington Wizards would have against San Antonio Spurs. And I really feel like this minus 2.5 spread of San Antonio Spurs is something that is very easy for Spurs to handle. My pick on this one would be San Antonio Spurs minus 2.5. Spurs minus 2.5. Peace out, pass love, and God bless.